Hey people, it's Carla Holland Strange, and I was going to do a facial update, and I know I'm tired looking, but yeah, I got the water running here at the shower, and I really wanted to talk. I'm going to do my life in little short versions of like the Green Mile, you know, the little books. Because today hit me so bad. My life has been so unusual in that I haven't had a lot of good people in my life. One of them was my mom. She was my heart. I loved Mom. Well, with every good person you take the bad, I guess. And I bet a lot of you have this type of person in your family. Oh, and she fills the whole book, by the way. She's my sister. Okay, go ahead and sue me, fucking wrap me up, try and take me back to prison, do whatever you want to, because, bitch, I'm not scared. I have no money. Sue me. You're my number one fucking feature. You know, when my mom was dying, and I came home to be with her, my sister was so jealous of the time that I was spending with my mom. She called the housing authority and told them I had a vicious pit bull in the house. They made me leave 4 days before my mother died. But the night before, that wasn't good enough for Kay. She walked into the house and took Mother's coffee maker, knowing that it's all the old woman looked forward to in the morning was coffee. But my mom told me, and I was so angry. I was so angry. And I have such a fucking vicious temper. My mother said, Cara, accept it. Don't worry about it. Your sister's invited her own help. No one even has to do a damn thing to her. She's going to live in her 300-pound body in Lott, Texas, in low housing. And you know what? They had to take her throat out because she spews nothing but hate and evil. She's gone against everybody in our family. I remember one day, Mother wasn't going to let her use her credit card to put her fucking escorting ads up. Kay threatened her with pimping and pandering, which is a federal crime, because Mother wasn't going to hand over her money. Kay's knocked her down on the ground. Kay's beat me into the fucking wall, and I took the charge. I dropped it. But it still shows on my records. This big old 300-pound woman pushing me. In my entire life, I broke very little rules. Yeah, I went to jail a lot in Marlin, Texas. Marlin fucking Texas, but nowhere else. Isn't that funny? Nowhere else. My sister's never spent a night in jail. She's counterfeited to steal crack from her drug dealers with counterfeit money, and led them right to my house where she had dumped the vehicle. She'd robbed them. She wrote thousands of dollars of hot checks on my mother while my mother was in the hospital with a heart attack. She has turned in everybody in our family for false charges at one time or another, including her poor child who's gone to prison for her. Prison. And Kay has taken every child away from that girl. That girl wasn't a bad mother. Kay lied. And lied. She sells her own neighbors out. She narcs y'all off to the police. Yes, she does. Y'all know it. How she gets her damn dope. My mother was dying. Kay was stealing mother's morphine and selling it to get her goddamn dope. Good woman you got there. I've had people write me all over wherever I live, just saying, are you really her sister? That is the most, yeah. I'm her half-sister, nothing more. She tried to claim my father. Her daddy was one of the original Hell's Angels, and Kay has followed suit all the way through. She's turned every one of you in at one time or another. She'll go to church with you, and she will fucking fuck your husband behind your back. She did her own daughter. Her beautiful daughter, she screwed her daughter's boyfriend. I don't know why he fucking wanted to flop around on that. But it was over. It was gone. She screamed at my mother like she was a dog until the day my mother was put in a nursing home to die. Kay had her house cleaned out of everything she owned before mother was even burnt. And I promised my mom for her I'd give it one more chance. When I heard that fucking bitch didn't even mind that she put her best friend in jail to be tortured for 4 fucking months for lies. She forgot mother was dead. There was nobody else to lie to. She couldn't lie to me. I knew. She fucking maxed out her goddamn debit card over and over, and she was hacking up and saying Daniela was ruining her credit. No, she didn't. Daniela didn't ruin Kay's credit. Kay was starting bank accounts just to overdraft them, which would be illegal. I'd be in prison. Kay's daughter would be in prison. But y'all let Kay go. Another Marlin and Falls County fuck up. Did you know that the day I got out of jail, Kay took me to the dope house and wanted me to hold her dope in the car, knowing I just got out of jail and I couldn't risk anything. Hate, hate, hate. I stood up for people. It's all like prison. Kay turned y'all in. Kay got her own daughter's house shot up because she narked the guy off. Just sell you out for fucking nothing. Now, I am going to do my facial, and I know I look like shit right now, and I'm tired because I just let it bother me all day. I snapped. I couldn't do it, Mom. I'm sorry. I loved you. But you brought pure evil into the world with Kay. It's not a redeeming... And then she starts screaming at me, stay away from her kids. I don't go near her kids. I don't have nothing to do with her kids. I don't want to. It's not that I don't love them, because I do. I don't know them. I don't have nothing in common with them. And as long as they're part of Kay's life, I don't want my life touching hers. Now, Kay, if you want to call the police here in Temple, Texas, and start shit for me, go ahead. Because I go to the hospital enough. I'm checked all the time. I know that you have your little ways around everything, and you're dirty as fucking shit. But I'm not. So go start shit. Go do whatever you want to. I'm not on paper no more. Okay. I am a full-blown motherfucking witch, and I am going to take it to the witchy little council. You're a witch, too. You're from the hell side of the Hell's Angel, hell side. Bring it on, bitch. And when you say stay away from your kids, stay away from mine. And I'm not talking about Brennan. Don't even think about Jeremy anymore. You dirty old woman. You lusty after my son. You sick bitch.